Good morning, all. Today we are going to one of the important question of characteristics and features of culture. So, some of the important characteristics of culture as listed below. In first one, culture is a social. So, culture does not exist is a isolation. Neither it is an individual phenomenon. So, it is not exist to the in isolation, but neither it is also an individual phenomenon. So and it is product of in society, so it can be in a product of society. It originates and developed through the in social interaction, so it can be developed by the social interaction, like a people or individuals, so customers, consumers. So it is shared by the member of its society. So in this shared to the shared to the in a society, man becomes a man along among the men. So man it is also among two in men also. So it can be included to the in culture is a social. So next another one is the culture is a learned behavior. So culture is a not inherited in biologically, but it is learned socially by a man is in a society. So it is not inherited. So but it is also in socially man in a society. So it is also in society to the man. So it is not an inborn in tendency but acquired by man from the association of other. So it is also inborn tendency of man. So it can be associated of in others. Example: drinking, eating, dressing, walking, behaving, reading, or all in learned by men. So it is also in or learned by the in man. So it is also in a learned in behavior. So next one, culture is a transmitted. So culture is a capable of transmitted from one generation to next generation. So it is also a culture. It can be transformed to the one generation to next generation. So parents pass on culture trends to their in children, and they in turn to their in children, and so on. So parents it can be imposed to the culture in the children. Uh, children. So culture is transmitted not through ingenuous but by means of in language. So culture it is also in transmission, not only transmission but it is also means of in language. So language is the main vehicle of in culture. So it is also language is the main vehicle to the in culture. So it is also transmitted to in culture. So next another one in culture gratifying. So the culture provides the proper opportunities and prescribes means for the satisfaction of our needs and desires. So it can be provided to the in culture, it can be opportunities also and gratifying to the it is also in satisfaction of our needs and desires. So these needs may be in biological or social nature, but it is responsible for in satisfying. So it is also included the social needs and biological needs also. Um, it is also responsible for satisfied our need for food, shelter, and clothing, and a desire, our status, money, etc. So it is also included to the food, shelter, and clothing. It is also our needs and money are all the examples which fulfilled according to the in cultural ways. So it is also fulfill them to the in cultural ways also included. So next one, culture varies from the society to society. So every society has its own culture and way of behaving. So it is also every culture. It is also every society also in own culture and behavior. So it is not uniform. So it is not uniform. One society to another society it can be it can be indifferent. So every culture is a unique itself is a in specific society. So every culture it is also in unique. So it is also unique styles. So modern. So also for example, so values, customs, tradition, and religion belief are not uniform in every way. So in this values, customs in tradition, religion, belief are not uniform to the one society to another society. It is also in everywhere. It's also in different. So it is also society to society varies. So next one, culture is in continuous and cumulative. So culture exists as in continuous process. So culture is the memory of human race. So culture is not a matter of the month of year. So it is also in continuous process and adding the new culture trends. So culture it is also in continuous process. It can be added to the new culture trends and styles and traditional. So it is also included. So these points are involved to the in characteristics of a culture. Thank you.